Well, we're through with the graduation ceremonies at USC. Next month, the commencement at UCLA. The chancellor of that university, Gene Block, says he will be there despite calls by the UCLA faculty for him to resign. The chancellor made reference to the crisis at his university during a speech on Friday at the Luskin Center at UCLA.
Right now, our community is reeling from a period of significant violence and division. It's the most difficult moment that I've seen actually the entire time that I've been at UCLA. We've made some changes recently, a major change in the structure of our campus safety operations, as well as the launching of criminal investigations into specific incidents of violence that have taken place here that we're all aghast about. Well, this is one of the most difficult chapters, as I've said, that I've seen at this university. I'm grateful that much of the important work of UCLA continues.
The academic senate voted to censor Mr. Block, and of course there was that protest demonstration the faculty put on last week. Among those who took part in it is Natalie Masouka. She's a professor of political science and Asian studies, Asian American studies at UCLA. Thanks for joining us. So you took part in the protest against Gene Block and against the university administration over how they handled the protest encampments. Why did you take part in that?
This is because of the violence that has been allowed to happen on our campus, the lack of security that we all feel, but also more broadly, the lack of protections of free speech on our campus, which include the handling of the encampment.
So Gene Block, the chancellor, is scheduled to retire in July. We've known that for some time. So this is calling for his resignation symbolic. That's correct. A lot of people, most of us were surprised by the ferocity of the protests that we've seen on college campuses. Let me ask you something as a political scientist. This isn't the first time there's been problems overseas. In Syria, the war in Syria, Bashar al-Assad, who gassed some of his own people. I should point out that Hamas, the governing party of Gaza, supported Bashar al-Assad. 600,000 people died in that war. In Yemen, 400,000 people have died, half of them under the age of 16. We never heard any protest demonstrations about that. Do you remember the name Masha Amini?
No.
Well, she was a 22-year-old woman who was essentially murdered by the morality police in Iran for not wearing a veil. There were protest demonstrations by women seeking equal treatment with men and their own fundamental civil rights. Amnesty International says that the Iranian government killed 400 protesters. They have just recently said that the rapper has been sentenced to death because he rapped in support of the protest. There was no demonstration about that at all on college campuses. And I'm just wondering why this and not any of those fundamental crises that we've seen in the Middle East.
Yes, I mean, I think that this is always, for us on campuses, certain types of issues really start to become much more meaningful for students, and they become more active on certain issues over others. I think this is just, I'm a political scientist and I study public opinion by training, right? Americans, there are particular issues for some Americans they feel very, very strongly about. Abortion, war, right? Environmentalism.
So a critic would say that the difference is that in all those other cases, Syria, Yemen, Iran, Jews weren't involved. And that's the difference. Israel's involved, and that's the difference.
I'm not sure I can respond to that. And this is, again, students take on various different issues for various different reasons. I think we as researchers can try to understand later on, right, why certain issues resonate more than others. And I don't think yet we can necessarily pinpoint why certain issues arise over others on campus.
Professor Natalie Masouka is a professor of political science at UCLA. Thank you very much for taking the time.
Okay, thank you.
Up next, a survey indicates so many Angelenos want to leave the city of Los Angeles because they simply can't afford to live here anymore. We talk with Mary Leslie of the Los Angeles Business Council when we return.